mates. We are back with yet another Mate Wait on Christmas, nonetheless. Merry Christmas, my mates. Hope you're having a good holiday. And I just got back from the theater, which was awesome. I haven't been to a movie theater in quite some time, but it's because of the particular film that we are reviewing today, which is Nosferatu by Robert Eggers. Excellent movie. Um, I have been waiting for it. It was like the only movie coming out this year that I was actually excited about because, well, he's a great director. He's got a great track record. You know, The Witch, The Lighthouse, The Northman. I still haven't seen The Lighthouse, but I've seen the other two, and they were spectacular films. He really captures the things that I like and the time periods that I enjoy too. So Nosferatu, obviously, no duh, a Dracula-based story set in 1800s Europe. Of course, I'm a sucker for that. Um, and the fact that it was coming out on Christmas was interesting. A horror movie on Christmas that's not your typical hack and slash. But I'm gonna do my best to make a spoiler-free review. And so yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So the film is just under about 3 hours, and it's 3 hours of really excellence. The music, the atmosphere that is set with the dark vibes, truly gothic, truly the horror that I enjoy. There are times where it's a little long and a little sloggy to get through, but not so much for me. I do personally like a good slow build up because it really adds and sets the atmosphere of the movie. You can sort of just get cool cinematic shots that are just very nice and set the tone for what is to come. And this movie does a very good job at that. Obviously, it is spooky. There are good spooky bits, I would say, good uneasy moments. There's some very disturbing and disgusting moments. The effects are brilliant. I mean, the way Count Orlok looks, he's disgusting, he's grody, he's evil, and the fact that they use live rats, very nice. A lot of good practical effects. I love that. I think they also did good at showing Count Orlok's like magic and his influence. You know, very good. Unease, and really all the acting is just it's so good. The way the people you can see their fear, their anxiety, their dread. Like there's just so much dread, and it's so well done. And in particular, I want to highlight, Skarsgård as Count Orlok. His voice is in the theater. You could just feel his voice thundering across. It's really awesome. It gave me goosebumps. Like he's got this very thick Eastern European accent, but it's so commanding. It's so dreadful and eerie, and it just kind of gets you like ooh. And I also loved Willem Dafoe as I forget his name, but he's basically the Van Helsing character, and he was awesome. I really love how Willem Dafoe's been acting, and he's just been doing spectacular in Robert Eggers movies. I loved him in The Northman, and he did very well in The Lighthouse, as people have touted him for. And of course, all the other actors and actresses did great jobs, but those two just really helped the movie, in my opinion. Their performances were excellent. It's just cinematically beautiful. I don't want to give too much away, so we're gonna keep it short and simple. But I would highly recommend putting it on the Mate rate. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. It was worth everything that I wanted it to be. It was great, excellent film, excellent score, excellent everything. Highly recommend it. And I think the most beautiful thing about it is the original came out a little over 100 years ago, and here we are again with a remake. Even though we're in kind of a world where there's so many remakes, this one is good because it brings back good classic gothic horror, which I think is severely lacking, and that's what's beautiful about this. 100 years ago, Nosferatu, when it first came out, the silent film, black and white, was groundbreaking for horror films. In the early days of film, it really set the tone of horror for that time, and the quintessential horror movie, if you will. Now here we are with the remake, and it's essentially doing the same thing because we've with horror, we're at a point where it's predictable slop. It's just hack and slash, cheap jump scares that you can easily predict. So to have something with a beautiful story, an eerie, edgy, gothic story, it's awesome. So I'm very happy and I'm excited to see what Robert Eggers does next. Supposedly he has just finished working on a movie called The Night. So some people are kind of hoping for like a Dark Souls kind of vibe to it, dark gothic night movie. I would love it to be that, but even if it's not, I'm sure it'll be an excellent film. But yeah, I say watch Nosferatu. You will love it. You will enjoy it. I immediately wanted to watch it again after watching it. I can't wait to get it in my home to have an even better viewing experience. But yes, thank you, my mates, for watching this short review of Nosferatu. May you have a epic holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Spend some time with your family. Watch Nosferatu, and have a good one. See you next time, my mates.